Every intake, there are applicants who are fit, they are capable, they have life experience, they communicate really well, and they genuinely want to help people, and yet they still fail the firefighter interview. Not just average applicants, like really good ones. And the hardest part, most of them never find out why. After the result, they usually say, I answered everything honestly, I was myself, I felt the interview went really well, and they mean it because the firefighter interview doesn't fail people for the reasons that applicants think it does. It isn't a personality test, and it's certainly not a conversation. It's an assessment. Applicants prepare for the interview like a job interview. They expect rapport, they expect follow-up questions, clarification, a back and forth discussion, but a firefighter panel is very different. The panel is not trying to get to know you. They are trying to measure behavior very specifically. So the panel is not asking, are you a good person? They're asking, have you demonstrated the behaviors required of a firefighter repeatedly in real situations? Things like decision-making under pressure, team contribution, accountability, communication and conflict, situational awareness. Here's the key. They don't score intentions, they score evidence. Big difference. See, most applicants answer like this. They explain what they would do or what they believe or what they value, but the panel is listening for something completely different, what you actually did in a real situation with a real outcome. If the behavior isn't clearly demonstrated, it just can't be scored. And if it can't be scored, you fail, even if you seemed impressive. Here's the part almost nobody realizes. You can give a long, confident, articulate answer and still receive 0 marks because interview panels don't care about communication skill alone. They reward structured behavior from evidence. So the candidate walks out thinking, oh, that went great. The panel writes, insufficient behavioral demonstration. And most services don't provide detailed feedback. So applicants repeat the same approach next intake. They improve their fitness, they study even harder, they become more motivated, but they don't change the thing that actually eliminated them, which is why some candidates apply 3, 4, even 5 times and more. Not because they're incapable, because they misunderstood what was being measured. The firefighter interview is not a test of who you are. It's a test of what you have demonstrated. Those are very, very different. The successful applicants aren't necessarily more confident. They're just more specific. They know how to present real behavior clearly and measurably. So before your interview, don't just prepare answers. You need to truly understand what the panel is actually scoring, because once you understand that, the interview stops feeling unpredictable and starts becoming something you can prepare for properly and methodically.